Wait, we really got locked in the box? Damn. This is serious. Why didn't this happen to OJ? Okay, well. Very interesting. So are the Lafayettes, are we going to have Sylvester defend us now? Or Scottsboro? Or Spurl? Wonder what's gonna happen. Either way, I don't think we're winning this case, but we're Mordecai, so it doesn't matter, because we'll just get out of jail. Good afternoon. My name is Justice Hutton, and I will preside over this case. Would counsel please introduce themselves? Oh. Representing the interests of the city, Hawkstone, first initial V. Representing Mr. Mordecai Flores Gomez, first initial R. Oh. Scottsboro, first initial F. Sullivan, first initial A. Arraign the defendant, please. Oh. Mr. Flores, under the Riverview Criminal Code, Section 231, Clause blah, 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 blah. I understand the charges. My plea is still not guilty. Very well. Will the city give an opening statement at this time? Yes, Your Honor. The city of Riverview finds this case to be an open and shut one, but to use such a term suggests that this will be a clean matter, when in reality, the acts perpetrated by the defendant, Mr. Flores, are truly indicative of the bloody legacy of violence Mr. Flores and his family have perpetrated on the innocents of Riverview City. Mr. Flores has a long history of thievery, dating back to his childhood. Oh, what the fuck? We get to... Wait, we're playing as Mordecai in a flashback at the boat couriers. Interesting. Yo. Give me all your packages. Sorry, man. I don't have any packages today. Just crates, envelopes, parcels, and boxes. Bolt Couriers was yet another one of his targets. While there, we proposed that the accused came across a shipping manifest or client receipt. Upon reading this document, he noticed one critical thing. The Leonardos, the Flores family's long-standing rivals, had commissioned a Pokeball from Patterson's. Furious that Patterson's, a business formerly allied with the Flores, were now doing business with the Leonardos, he stormed to the store. Oh. This is what we did. This is what we did in their version. Okay, I see. Mr. Flores went in search of the victim, Mr. Patterson, but was unable to find him. Desperate to find Patterson, he threatened his granddaughter. Hey kid, if you don't tell me where your Gramps is, this store will turn into cotton candy. It will cotton candy. I don't know. It will kaboom. It will kaboom. No, that's actually too realistic. It will... What's a silly threat? Why can't I think of something funny? God damn it, bro. I'm not that funny, but surely I could have come up with something, like, funny enough. Right? Right? Well, this place will get graviton surged. How about that? I can't even spell the entire thing. I'm just gonna say kaboom. Kaboom! Oh no, my poor 8.5-year-old heart. Not kaboom. Mr. Flores returned multiple times to the store to threaten the girl until she eventually revealed the victim's location. Oh, is that why the daughter was like, oh, I'm totally not supposed to tell you that he's here? Mordecai really is a dumbass. Oh. There was a brief scuffle. Long live the Flores! Mr. Flores then pushed the victim off the factory catwalk, whereupon he fell to his death. Ugh. Is it just me, or does this guy sound like a stuffy version of Luciano? Because it's the same head sprite, I see what you mean. Yes, I see. Will the city call or submit evidence at this time? What is this shit? At this time, we would like to call Mr. Dudious Deskerton to the stand to testify about his interactions with Mr. Flores.
Dudious. Dude, yes.
Will you swear on Articuno, Moltres, Zapdos, the Beast of the River, or your citizenship? The Beast of the River, man. That sounds so metal. Desk Dude. I can't believe he'd betray me like this. Desk Dude, it would totally betray you for the small sum of whatever the fuck the Leonardos are paying him. Witness, could you please tell us about your employment? I'm the desk dude for the Bolt Couriers, man.
Oh no.
Pardon the interruption, but how many A's were in your use of the word man? I don't know, 45? Witness, please refrain from excessive use of informal language while testifying. Whatever you say, Mr. Judge Dude, sir. What does your job responsibilities typically entail? Well, Mr. Slimy Prosecutor, typically I just manage the front desk. People bring in packages to me, I enter the tracking, that sort of stuff. I see. Now, could you tell us about the occurrences of yesterday? So, like, this pretty spiffy looking dude showed up while I was at the desk yesterday, and this person was the accused. Yeah, we like chatted about delivery times. At one point, he took out a shipping manifest. He must have done some sleight of hand trick to get it from the counter or something. Then he left. It wasn't until later that I noticed that some of the packages were missing. It was whack, yo. Real whack. I thought he was chill, but he was just tricking me. Spiffy guy, I trusted you! No further questions at this time, Your Honor. Finally, it took long enough. Now they can cross-examine. Sullivan! Scottsboro. I suspect it's been a while since you've last been in court. How confident are you in your cross-examination skills? See, are we Arturo or are we me? Because if you're me, this guy's rusty. Perhaps I am a little rusty. Okay. The witness will likely make incriminating statements, or those you may wish to press for more information. If the witness has said something contradictory, you can present evidence to demonstrate such. They'll have to give further testimony to explain why there is a contradiction in their statements. I'm feeling rusty. Help me, please. The witness will likely make incriminating statements. Fuck, I'm gonna get out the notepad for this shit, bro. I'm becoming a lawyer myself. This is Suits, goddammit. I'm Mike Ross. I do not have a degree from Harvard, but I'm fucking... I will do my best here. The witness will likely make incriminating statements or make statements that you may wish to press for more information. If the witness has said something contradictory, you can present evidence to demonstrate such. They'll have to give further testimony to explain why there is a contradiction in their statements. Fuck, dude. I am saving the game. I am not going to be good at this. Wait, can I go talk to people, though? Like, can I talk to Mordecai? Don't worry. We'll have you out soon enough, Kai. I hope so. My legs are starting to fall asleep. Wait. Are people with the name Kai... Is Mordecai their full name? Am I just now realizing this? Are you here to negotiate a plea bargain for your client? As if. Like, she's busy writing everything down. Look at Arturo Sullivan. Holy shit. Dom's here? Adamant's here? Where the fuck? Oh, Lustrous is here? I don't know who the fuck that other dude is. Look at all these people watching. Holy shit. What I think is interesting is how are there Leonardos just up here watching and people aren't like, you know, that type of shit, you know? Just stand still, be one with the planks. Please do get on with your cross-examination. Stay in front of... I was trying to do such. All right, Mr. Desk Dude? Store Dude. Okay, there are 3 key statements the witness made. We, like, chatted about delivery times. Okay, wait, I'm writing this down. So we have delivery times. At one point, he took out a shipping manifest. What the fuck is a shipping manifest? Is that just like where everything's going? I need to do proper research. Is used by ocean-going carriers to track goods shipped on one vessel. Okay, so just tracking goods. Okay. And then it wasn't until later I had noticed that some of the packages were missing. Packages missing later. Okay. What do I press? So I think the big thing to press here is this shipping manifest, because surely that has to be a document that can be presented as evidence. So if we can show that whatever they said in that testimony was false, then I think there's a chance we can, you know, get them to disregard this dude's testimony. Mr. Flores had a shipping manifest, correct? Yeah. So he was reading it in front of you? Yep. Tell me, do you normally keep the manifest in plain view? I have it around the counter, you know, so I can check tracking and make sure all the orders are being taken care of. If you keep it on the counter, then why would my client feel the need to steal it? Stop. Mr. Hawkstone? The relevancy of this is questionable. How is it questionable? I'm literally... What? Huh? What? You're the one who chose to characterize my client as a thief. Mr. Flores is not on trial for theft, though. Sustained. Please stay on topic, Mr. Sullivan. But if we can challenge the fact that Mordecai is a criminal, if we can make it look like he's less of a, like, petty robber, then he's more likely to be less of a murderer. That's the logic I'm thinking of. I know Hawkstone is doing his best to make Mordecai out to be a criminal, but this isn't the best way to disprove the witness's claims. Alright, what do I do now? Well, we can only keep pressing.
Oh, yeah.
This really do be like, I feel like I'd be a lot better at this had I actually played Ace Attorney at some point. So
you played any, like, whodunit game?
I have not. So then it's either delivery times or the packages that were missing. Let's... Can I take a think break? What does that do? Oh, I could just... Okay. So... So I know we got rid of the shipping manifest, right? Like, the shipping manifest, cool, whatever. He, like, robbed it, but that doesn't have to do with this case. So then, are we supposed to bring up something that does have to do with this case?
Damn it all!
Because I don't think the packages missing would deal with this at all. It must have been... Would it be the delivery times then? I honestly have no idea. Let's... Okay. We, like, chatted about delivery times. It was the delivery times. At one point, he took out a shipping manifest. And it wasn't until later that I noticed that some of the packages were missing. It wasn't until later that I noticed some of the packages were missing. Maybe it is the missing packages that we press. Now, about these missing packages. When were they due to be delivered? Same day, but there were kind of some delays. Were there any other similarities between the packages? None that I can think of beyond the delivery time. So, there was nothing different. So nothing different between these packages except the, no, there was nothing. Wait, what the fuck did he say? Was it that there was nothing different, or they were all pretty different except for the delivery times? I'm gonna say nothing's the same, because I think there's no way to mix these up. And that will be an important testimony, I'm thinking. If there was nothing, if there's no way to mix these packages up, which we have just had him say. Wait, what the fuck? Took out a shipping manifest and it wasn't until later. So then we have to press the delivery times because we pressed everything else. What was the nature of this conversation about delivery times? What now? Was the defendant making small talk? Was he interested in having his own package shipped? Just small talk, dude. He was probably just trying to, like, distract me so he could steal stuff. He betrayed me, lawyer, dude. He betrayed me. Out of curiosity, what are shipping times like at Bolt Couriers? Mr. Hawkstone, is there something you'd like to say? I object to the relevancy of Mr. Sullivan's line of questioning. Your response. I have a good reason. I find this topic necessary to demonstrate that my client did not steal any packages from Bolt Couriers. Mr. Flores is not on trial for theft. You're the one who chose to characterize my client as a thief. I find it necessary to illustrate that he was not at Bolt Couriers for the purpose of theft. Exactly. That's what we're trying to prove here. Do you have any proof of this, Mr. Sullivan? Oh, and now we have... Wait, why do we only have 5? Oh, this is because we just started... Okay.
Take that!
Delivery times are slow at Bolt Couriers because the main courier went missing? Is it that? Like, why was he not at...
Oh my god.
Are we saying that we can prove, or like, are we saying that Mordecai was not at Bolt Couriers for the purpose of theft because... No, because then you can't make that connection, because we don't know that Mordecai did want to make deliveries. That is not part of this testimony. He was not there for theft because of this list? Yes. because he was going through this list that he found at the cafe to investigate, and that's why he was at both couriers.
Oh my god, sorry to interrupt, I just gotta say, I just got the new map for the second time in my life, and I can't get over how beautiful it is.
It is very beautiful.
Okay. Whether my gameplay will be beautiful remains to be seen. I did just get play of the game, though.
Okay. My learned friend, that hardly clarifies the matter. Should I try again? Do you have any... Wait, what? But it literally does prove that. What? Okay.
Welcome to evidence presenting in games.
A list of Bolt Courier's delivery clients for the day. Like, we know he was there to... Why was he there? I think he was there because they wanted... Well, let's look through the current pieces of evidence that we have. There's the list of the delivery clients. There's the fact that Patterson sometimes delivers Pokeballs in person. There's the list. There's the destitute testimony, and then there's the apron clue. What?
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what we need to do. We have the apron clue because we were going to go deliver for... Yeah, that's exactly what we were doing. That is that. Wait, what? How? What? I can explain to you why we weren't at the couriers, but we need to present the right piece of evidence. So... It's not the list clue. Is it this then? No. Okay. Huh. So then it either has to be the apprentice's testimony that Patterson sometimes delivers Pokeballs in person, or the desk dude's testimony that delivery times are slow because the main courier went missing. And maybe we were investigating the main courier?
God damn it.
How is this the right one? Other than the fact that the desk dude himself said it. Witness, my client claims that you were short one employee yesterday. As a result, your delivery service was backed up. What do you have to say in response to this? Yeah, dude, that's pretty non-controversial. What's your protocol for when a coworker doesn't show up? How do you ensure that the packages are delivered on time? We don't. Really? So you just come to a complete stop? You don't call anyone in? Would you characterize that as a smart business practice? Why would you keep the business open if you were unable to fulfill your work duties at that time? I object to Mr. Sullivan's badgering of the witness. I was merely being rhetorical. Rhetorical or not, you should stay focused on the facts. Diverting our attention to trivial issues is a waste of taxpayer dollars. Yes, many people see taxes as quite insidious, you know. Too much paperwork and number juggling for today's youth. So, like, we do our best to have the packages delivered on time. That's an asinine statement if I've ever heard one. You don't run a successful business by trying your best. I would know. I own a law firm. Okay, so we now know that they halt business.
Yes.
You know that they halt business, so then do I press delivery times? Oh. Witness, I'd like to show you something. Oh, the apron. I will show you the apron. Wait, we can examine the apron? Wait, what the fuck? That's not... whatever. Is it the list? Is it... let's try the apron. I don't know. A work uniform? Yes. Okay, this is the same logic that I was following. Where do you believe I procured this uniform from? Yes? Witness, my client alleges that you gave him the uniform. And you know why that is? Because he offered to deliver the packages for you. Oh. Counsel forgets that Mr. Flores could have just easily stolen the uniform, much like he did the manifest. The city forgets that we operate under the concept of reasonable doubt. It is alleged that Mr. Flores has stolen in the past. Fact.
Damn it all.
And if you continue to slander my client's name, we'll see how well you handle being the defendant in civil court. Enough. Mr. Sullivan, continue your questioning. So like Mr. Prosecutor said, he probably just stole the apron as well. He could have done it when I was not paying attention, like when I went to the back or something. Sure. But we know that... I don't know. Anyways. There are 3 key statements. Oh. So there's now 3 more statements that we have to investigate. Okay. I need an actual notebook for this shit. Holy fuck. So, remove that one and say, okay. Like Mr. Prosecutor said, he probably just stole the apron. Did he steal the apron?
Oh, they're gonna cap.
I don't believe he did. Well, he didn't. He could have done it when I was not paying attention. Not paying attention. If he was not paying attention, or if he went to the back, why would the fucking list, why would he leave the list out there? I don't know. Like when I went to the back. Went to the back.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What do I press?
Come on.
We need to get all the requisite things. So like,
Yes.
I want to know what you have to say about the back. What do you have in the back of the business? It's mostly packages and stuff, and there's a table, so we leave our coats and lunches and stuff there. Why did you need to go to the back? I can't recall. Okay. So he doesn't know why he needed to go to the back? Is that what we're looking at? Desk Dude did... Okay, so we know for a fact that Desk Dude went to the back of the shop when Mordecai was present. But he doesn't know why. So then, the next thing that I want to know is paying attention. So, you don't pay attention at work? What? No, yeah, I do. I'm a good employee, I swear. But if you do pay attention at work, then you would have noticed Mr. Flores stealing the apron, as well as the manifest.
I'm gonna pop out here.
Okay, thanks for stopping by.
Good times. See you later.
See ya. Really now, all this fuss over an apron? And on what grounds? To me, it just seems like you're pestering the witness. Mr. Sullivan, your response? I have a good reason. This is very important. Very well then. What evidence demonstrates the witness was not paying attention, but that Mordecai didn't steal the apron? So what shows that he wasn't paying attention, but Mordecai didn't steal it? The fact that Desk Dude went to the back of the shop? No. Yeah, okay. Witness, you said you went to the back while Mr. Flores was present. During that time, you were not able to see what he was doing. Yeah. What were you doing in the back? Well, we have work stuff there, you know, for the business. Like aprons? All right. Spiffy Dude and I small talked. Then he offered to deliver the packages for me to help with the backlog. He had a yellow Firo, so I was like, sure, why not? I just didn't want my boss to know. It would be bad for business if the public learned that I let some rando off the street deliver our stuff. Spiffy guy, I betrayed you. Tisk, tisk. Youth today are so fickle. No loyalty at all. Mr. Hawkstone, are you going to chase after your witness? Your Honor, if I could call a short recess, I would be much obliged. Interesting. Okay, well. We know the truth now. We know the truth. Oh, okay. Your trial will begin shortly. Hey, so can I leave? Naturally. Let's explore. Oh. Witness! Witness! I'm pretty sure that guy has a name, and that name is Desk Dude. Shut up. I bet you think it's real funny how your lawyer's messing with the proceedings by making the witness run off. Whatever you say, Tuciano. Was that? Nothing. You just really sounded like someone I know there. Yes, pardon me. I must continue to search for the witness. If he refuses to continue with the cross-examination, the proceedings will be somewhat muddled. He kind of looks like Luciano, too. I like that. That's funny. What is upstairs, though? I can hear raised voices upstairs. Oh! Again. Lee, I told you I'm going to the regatta on Saturday. We agreed that that was my day off. And I'm telling you that I'm going to be busy with the prison this weekend. We need to Zapdos proof it to keep that kid from escaping. Oh, why isn't it already Zapdos proofed? Did they not throw some Floras in there 20 years ago? I recall my father mentioning none of the ones arrested survived interrogation, so it was a non-issue. I haven't had a break since your precious detective started pestering me at the mall. Well, you antagonizing Sylvester over a petty slight is what's led to all this, so don't go blaming me. You're one to talk. It seems you've developed a sudden hatred for the detective's little thief friend. I'll manage the family later. Damn. Is there more? Can I go out here? Oh, I can literally go out here. What the fuck? Can we just, like, escape? Wait, what is it? That way leads to the main floor, Mr. Flores. It would be inadvisable to go there. We can go in here, though. Mademoiselle Duchamp. Fancy seeing you here. I don't suppose Arturo is wandering around the halls. He's focusing on the case right now. A pity. The prosecutor was running around, though. Ugh. Him? He reminds me of a man I used to know. At least he doesn't sneeze all the time. Damn. That way leads to the upper gallery, Mr. Flores. It would be inadvisable to go there. What about this way? This is the main hall. It would be inadvisable to go there. Okay, well. Let us head back in here. Let's talk to Ramira. I got bored of watching those two tear each other apart. Now you can amuse me. Speak. What's your thoughts on Arturo? Oh, please. You know my thoughts on Arturo. Annoyance, disgust, and frustration? Being disgusted by Arturo is just a natural reflex that most decent people have. But the other two are spot on. Why do you work for him, then? There's more here. Uh-oh, sounds like the trial's gonna start soon. Well... Hey everybody, how's it going? It's your man here, Caterade5, and I am back for more Pokemon Ashen Frost. In today's stream, we are hoping to finish up case 13, I believe, is the case that we are on. We are on case number 13, where we are playing as Arturo Sullivan, defending Mr. Mordecai Flores in the criminal trial that we know Mordecai did not commit because we played as him and he didn't actually kill Mr. Patterson, because we didn't do that. That was actually Leo, but of course, they're not gonna, of course, convict him. But it's really interesting. We're doing, at least to what I assume is like an Ace Attorney type style, where we are not prosecuting, not interviewing. We are, I guess, interviewing against testifiers. We are cross-examining. That's what I was trying to say. We are cross-examining people. Anyways, I guess we could take a quick look at our team. Not that it's going to be super important at the start of this stream, but why not? First up, we have Javier, our level 45 Zangoose, holding the Razor Claw with Brick Break, Knockoff, Slash, and Quick Attack. We have Vesuvius, our level 45 Camerupt, holding the Quick Claw with Lava Plume, Rock Slide, Earth Power, and Yawn. We have Alus, our level 45 Luminion, which I believe in the last stream literally just swept Patterson's entire fucking team. It's kind of crazy. Next up, we have Yum Yum, the level 45 Vikavolt, with Energy Ball, Thunderbolt, Sticky Web, and Bug Buzz. We have Croca Pepsi, our level 45 Toxicroak. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really tired today as well. Holding the Citrus Berry with Foul Play, Low Kick, Poison Jab, and Rock Slide. And I think finally we have Linux, our Porygon 2 level 45, holding the Leftovers with Discharge, Tri-Attack, Ice Beam, and Psyshock. So that is what we are working with, and I believe we spoke to Ramira, right? I got bored of watching those two tear each other apart. Now you can use me. What are your thoughts on the case? How does it feel to have killed a guy? I guess the reality is that this is all happening is still sticking in. Yeah. Sorry. Maybe that was a little much. Even if I do fantasize about killing Arturo on a regular basis, it's just surreal. I can't believe you like that. Thoughts on Scottsboro? She's a pretty interesting lawyer, eh? Living Riverview history. Really? Yeah, Scottsboro's done a lot in different areas of law. Defense, prosecution, lawsuits, corporate, you name it, and she's excelled in all of it. Although apparently she mostly handles patents now. I guess it's a lot less hectic. Yeah, unless that patent ends up fucking killing somebody. What about Arturo? Oh, please, you know my thoughts on Arturo. Annoyance, disgust, and frustration? Being disgusted by Arturo is just a natural reflex that most decent people have, but the other two are spot on. Why do you work for him then? What does Mr. Sullivan have to say? Ready, kid? Oh. Don't ignore me. You need to think things through this time, Sullivan. We'll be fine without your nagging. Thanks. Hey, it's okay. You've got all three of us behind you. Sure, they all seem to hate each other. I'm not behind you. I'm roughly perpendicular, but let's go. Sure? Uh-oh. Witness is nowhere to be found. No sign of the witness, Mr. Hawkstone. I'm afraid not. We're just going to call the next one. Proceed. One witness scared off, another to go. The granddaughter of Mr. Patterson. Will you swear on Articuno, Moltres, Zapdos, the beast of the river, or your citizenship? Articuno. Damn. Aw, shit. Why is he here? Oh, great. What's this clown here for? We were naturally reluctant to bring the victim's granddaughter in to testify. Experiences like this, especially being so close to the deceased, can be traumatizing. Her account, however, is critical to this case. To make the witness feel safe, we agreed that Chief Falcone will stand with her while she testifies. You can do that? What? I don't think that's legal. Can you actually do that? And someone testifying in court have someone sit next to them, I guess? Certain victims have the right to have a supportive person present during their testimony. At least this is according to Minnesota. Where is this? I want to see where this is. Where the fuck? Bro. Oh. Certain victims can have the right to have a supportive person present during their testimony. These include victims testifying in a delinquency proceeding and minor victims in cases involving child abuse or a crime of violence. Well, I mean, I guess technically this is a crime of violence. Okay. Proceed. Ah, I see. Play the sympathy card and make it hard to question her. I'll have to be extra careful. The judge isn't going to tolerate what I did with the last witness. You see what I mean? How well do you know the chief of police? I know that he's a big marshmallow and a total pushover. He lets the Leonardos do whatever they want with the city. I'll be running mental laps around him soon enough. Then we'll go in for the kill. Okay. And this is the apprentice. The guy with the blue hair came into the store. Oh, that's right. We get to play as Mordecai. Hey, kid, if you don't tell me where your Gramps is, this store will... Kaboom! Oh, no. My poor 8.5-year-old heart. Not kaboom. He asked me about what we do in the store. He also asked about where Grandpa had gone. He was a meanie about it. Sullivan. Scottsboro. You'll be extra cautious, correct? What the fuck? Is this the 3 strikes and you're out thing? Yeah, I'll be fine. The judge isn't going to tolerate you blundering around. Okay. Let's think then. I need a refresher. We currently only have 7 of the 11 pieces of evidence. We have the courier clue, which shows Mr. Patterson with the factory. Excuse me. And that could be kind of important, maybe. We have the apprentice's testimony, which we're gonna have to use against her. We're gonna have to use that against her. Patterson sometimes delivers Pokeballs in person. That is the testimony. Okay, we have the list clue. List of businesses and people, one of which is not Patterson's, actually. Okay. The desk dude's testimony. Delivery times are slow at the bulk couriers because the main courier went missing, which I think that's probably the theory that we're going to have to continue on, right? Which is the truth. Mordecai was delivering.
What did I miss?
We have just begun. The next witness in this case is the person's granddaughter and apprentice of the Pokeball shop. And oh, thank you for the 34 months.
Even though I didn't actually sub, I still have 2 days left.
Just be like that. There is, and oh, and I actually looked this up. This is what took most of the time so far. Is at least in Minnesota, you are allowed to have a supportive person present during the testimony if they include victims testifying in a delinquency proceeding and minor victims in cases involving child abuse or crime of violence. So this is technically a crime of violence, so I guess it's allowed, but I didn't know that.
Actually, I'll be right back. I have no water.
Okay. So I think we'll have to go off of that. The desk dude's next testimony is that he went to the back of the shop when Mordecai was present. And then the confession is that Mordecai helped deliver packages, one of which was a cake to the Pokeball factory. So, let us see. Again, let's save the game. I do not want to fuck up, especially when we only have 3 strikes. I'll have you out soon enough. My legs are starting to fall asleep. The guy doesn't even have a chair? Nope. Okay. Can I speak to Valconi? Take it easy on her. What do you take me for? An idiot? I take you for someone who isn't above harming a child just to get in his way. Oh, enough. Chief Falcone, please refrain from engaging with Mr. Sullivan. Okay. Well. Again, there are 3 key statements to the witness made. The first one is he asked me about what we do in the store. What is done in the store? The second is he also asked about where Grandpa had gone. So where Patterson had gone. And third, he was a meanie about it. Okay. I'm not sure how we're going to be able... Because he was a meanie about it is extremely subjective. So I feel like going after that trail is just a recipe for disaster, personally. Where Patterson had gone, I think is definitely the most important one. So my guess is, at least to begin, we want to ask about what is done in the store. So let's press the store. So, you work in the store? Yes, I am the supreme ruler of the cash register, but only when Grandpa isn't around. Please don't cry. It's okay. We don't need to cry. Mr. Sullivan, that is enough. You will stop this line of questioning immediately. So we did lose the first strike there. So clearly we cannot ask about what is done in the store. That's fucking stupid. Then... maybe we do need to start with a meanie then. Because if we're going to ask about the grandpa's whereabouts, that is just going to make her cry again. So I'm going to go for meanie now. Witness, when you say that my client was a meanie, what do you mean? Did he say something rude? Yes, he said kaboom. Kaboom? Wah. Bruh. Really? Really? You will not get another chance. So we do have to press where Patterson had gone. Okay.
Oh, so that's your health up at the top.
Yeah.
Kind of like the exclamation points in Ace Attorney.
So fine. You know what? I am going to relaunch the game, excuse me, and reload the save because of some bullshit.
Yeah, while you're doing that, in other news, I am slowly becoming a sniper main, and I hate myself for it.
Hmm.
Did you see what I posted?
I did.
I actually got called a bot.
That's crazy.
I actually got accused of hacking because I was just popping heads.
Oh, look at this
Literally, I was using the heat maker, so they were literally popping off their heads.
Okay. So let's start again from scratch, because if I present the wrong evidence before, then it would just be bad. Okay. So then Grandpa's whereabouts. Witness, you allege that my client was asking about your grandfather's whereabouts. What did he specifically ask you? He... What? Wait, you'll stop this line of questioning immediately? What? Which one am I supposed to ask then?
Is it a forced
I've
loss?
tried every... Do I need to press? Do I need to continue to press? What? Is this just like we have to... Is this that we like literally have to get struck out?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Forced loss. Now, I could be wrong.
Yeah. Out! I want you out of my court now! Well, well, well. Look who was... I don't want to hear it. No, instead, you can listen to my plan. And what might that be? You have your protege play stalling games in court. Well, I have one of mine do some extra investigation. If we can find some extra evidence, we can tackle the case from a new angle. Who cares about extra evidence? The deck isn't so stacked against us. Wait, the deck is so stacked against us that the truth doesn't matter. Finding a technicality does. The deck is stacked against your slimy tactics because that's what the prosecution was anticipating. We need to come at them with new evidence. And your so-called protege is going to miraculously find some new evidence for us? What good is a fourth lawyer going to do? Oh, he hasn't been a lawyer for quite some time. He's a PI.